Welcome back to Scrubs Play The Walking Dead. This back at it again with Jeremiah
and Ethan
and Evan.
All right,
we've got Chapter 1, Episode 2, Part 1, Episode 5.
Whatever. It's Episode 6 now, I think.
Episode 6.
Yeah.
The Walking Dead. So
let's get back at it. So Kate's dying, right?
Kate's dying.
That's pretty much all that's happened.
Doctor Lady
so
said it's a
far.
matter of time, and the kid, he had a freak out when she went into shock because
Holy
he poured
shit.
alcohol into her gut.
So this is totally off subject, so I'm going to be very quick
he's
about
using
it.
some Carl therapy here.
Yeah. Digging a hole and eating some pudding.
Coral.
Carl.
This is off topic, so I'm going to be very quick. Unless I misread this article, I think
there
it's
is no
absolutely,
topic. Like...
I think it's absolutely amazing that this George Lucas museum's happening.
Oh, dude,
he's
it's
paying
so cool.
$1 billion to make it happen, and he's going to front the museum $450 million once they open. So this is pretty much George Lucas being like, I want my own fucking museum, and I will give you $1 billion to make it. I will give you stuff from my home, and then I will flush you with $450 million to make sure you can keep the place running, hire people. It's like he's buying his own museum.
I just assumed that when he died, the Skywalker Ranch would become that.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't think that he would need
I feel like he
a
just
presidential
understands.
museum.
I just feel like he understands that his legacy is crumbling by the fight every
By the
single
day.
time.
Every
Every
si-
single time a new young person watches a George Lucas film and they're like, "This is shit." And
This
every
guy's a
day,
hack fraud.
every day, old George Lucas fans that were alive when Star Wars came out are dying. So
Yeah.
I think he realizes that his time.
Dude,
of being
the movies
looked
aren't that old.
He thinks well, I don't mean dying from old age. I just mean they're getting older. So I think
Dying
he's
in their
realizing
mother's basements.
I'm not even saying this.
Joking on
I'm not
Cheetah
even saying
Dust.
this to make fun of him. What is his legacy going to be? Because young people that watch his movies, I'm not talking down on Star Wars or anything, but it's there's no way. I mean, some will enjoy it, but watching Star Wars now, if you've never seen it before, it's a shit movie, dude. Just like the first Indiana Jones.
What it is
I
if
don't
you
know
look
about
back
that.
on George Lucas's early work,
I can't say that though because I've
now
always watched it when I was a kid.
there's
Exactly,
no
that's
longer
so vibe, but-
there's no longer the hype that there was when they released. So you don't look at it with those what is it, the rose tinted
rose-colored
glasses.
But the problem is, since he did the Indiana Jones films,
Hey,
She's just
come on,
pulling
I got a
up.
car.
since doing all of those things he did, he's been pretty irrelevant for
brought
a long
company.
time. He hasn't done a
Well,
successful
he's been
movie.
irrelevant since. Can we say that he's been irrelevant since Red Tails? Is that about?
I would say he's been irrelevant since
Red Tails was his?
Yeah. Dude,
Oh,
that was
man.
that was his baby because he wanted African Americans to have
Yeah, but that movie
good
did
role
terrible,
models
didn't it?
in the community.
That movie wasn't successful, was it?
Oh no, it was no. There's
But
no
I mean,
way.
I can't remember.
The only thing that was good about Red Tails was the dog fights, and the thing is, the movie was only 5% dog fights.
he just none of his projects outside of Star Wars and Indiana Jones really did anything. And then he did the new trilogy, which was pretty much it made money, but nobody really cared about it. Then he did Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which I don't talk about that movie.
What
it's
movie?
Just so
I don't know what you're
fucking
talking about.
awful.
I've never seen it. What's
Yeah,
the Crystal Skull?
So he hasn't really done anything good in a long time.
The thing is,
Yeah.
the thing is,
Would I go to Los Angeles for a George Lucas museum? Absolutely fucking not. That's all I'm gonna say.
if I was in town and it
If
was
I
like,
happened to be in
if
Los
the tickets were
Angeles,
$10 or less,
Yeah.
if I was in town and tickets were like $10, I would check it out.
Well, the question is going to be how much of it's going to be collectible Star Wars stuff that so I would imagine most of it. I imagine
yeah,
it's
probably
gonna
a
have
lot
that.
of it.
I mean, what else? I mean, I guess you could do some
what was the
other
other
stuff.
movie?
Ooh, we just had a name drop. The New Frontier. It's that gang of crazy rednecks.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Okay, here let's get back to the game. Trying to stay
Well,
on topic.
just real quick,
Shit's about to go
George
down
Lucas
here.
has done things before Star Wars. It's just I can't remember them because they're not as memorable as Star Wars.
I just think
there's
it's hilarious that he's paying for his own
The
museum.
Yeah.
what was it called?
That's the line
TK
I'm getting
187 or something. It's
If I had that much money, I'd probably make a museum of me.
yeah.
Yeah, I just found that funny that
He made a comedy with Harrison Ford, or not a comedy. He made some Hollywood Graffiti. Was that it? American Graffiti. That's what it is. And then he made that sci-fi. He made that sci-fi movie about with the guys. It was basically Logan's Run, but
I think they should make a Red Tails sequel.
Screw these guys. Get them out of here. Let's start a
the
shooting
thing is
match.
they all died either from old age
hey,
or from being dog
We
fighters.
keep being shown each year that Hollywood has no shame, aka the new Blade Runner,
AKA monster trucks.
Oh, good lord. I still can't believe that's a real movie.
It's
That
totally a
actually
real
looks
movie.
weird enough that it might be enjoyable if you're
Yeah. It's
gonna
under
be
the
like a
influence
niche.
of something.
Yeah.
If you're under 8 and under the
Dude, if I
influence.
was stoned out of my mind and
Don't-
watched a truck with a
don't
monster
be
living
sober.
in it, I'd probably love it.
Oh, who's this lady?
That's his wife.
Oh, man. Oh!
Here continues the fascination with fingers.
Yeah.
Fingers are important in the apocalypse.
She ain't gonna be able to flip nobody off no more.
It's like the Civil War, man. All you gotta do is nick somebody and they'll...
Yeah. It's like Pirate Days. You get one splinter and you lose a leg.
You hurt her?
And then you lose a leg and then you die from infection.
That's the great
Oh,
deal. Like,
interesting
how
fact
would you
about the
not be-
Civil War that I found out last night. The leading cause of death in the Civil War was diarrhea.
I buy it.
And soldiers had an honor code not to shoot anybody that was pooping.
That's adorable. That's just
Yeah.
great. I just like to think that someone's just sitting there in the trenches and they're about to get overrun and they're just like, alright, everybody drop your britches.
Yeah, but in reality, like, would you rather be shot unknowingly while taking a poop, or just have somebody standing over you with their gun pointed at you,
Just
waiting
fire.
for
Just
you to
waiting
pull
for
your
you to
pants up
finish.
and finish you off?
I don't
like,
see
"No,
anybody
almost
pooping
done,
here. We're
almost
taking
done."
them out.
Yeah, get them.
Oh, you
Nobody
fire
in their
first?
group's pooping.
Oh.
Yeah.
Loose!
Yeah, I don't think there was much of a choice there. I think no matter what you
Yeah.
chose, like, this was gonna
Yeah.
happen. So
The-
I chose fire first. as
I
well.
like that they have the lasers on their weapons that never work.
The way I look at
the
it, she
IR
was
lasers.
already dead.
See, he's got the IR laser on his weapon, and it's not even like, why is it even there?
Because they're scavengers, dude. For all we know, they
Yeah,
scavenge
nobody
that
has
with all
night
that
vision
on it.
goggles to make that shit work. Like,
If you
what's
go
the
to like
point?
a military base and scavenge it, they probably got.
You don't
some-
know what this
Whoa!
is.
Nobody locked the gate.
I know, right? They were able to just push it open, like.
Like, here, just let me. Oh, great! Now the whole gate's gonna blow up.
Oh
Yeah.
man! There's bad news bears.
Bad Santa.
What the fuck? We don't have the go-ahead. No, fuck you. Fuck the go-ahead.
This is a bad time to be having this conversation in the middle of a firefight, dude.
I like the dude with the shades on at night. They're like, fire up the van, and he's
I
just
wear
like, yeah, all right.
sunglasses at night. That's the equivalent of the kid Snake from the Skateboard Kid movie. Did you ever watch that movie? There's just this kid Snake who's a part of the skateboard gang, and he's not even like a part of the gang. He's just always there, and he's wearing sunglasses and eating a taco. It's pretty cool.
So was flipping that truck part of their plan?
No, I think they just.
That it was just convenient for them.
Doesn't have a
That the-
jaw. I don't understand what the problem
Oh,
is.
more button mashing.
It's got some top teeth.
Yeah, but
I mean,
Oh
it
no,
could-
I didn't do it in time. We're
Oh,
dead.
Gosh, I didn't even know.
is
you
this our
could.
first death?
That's our first death.
Oh, yeah. Start the death counter.
All right.
In a game that is just all quick times and dialogue choices, we have hit our first death.
Fuck the go-ahead.
Part of life. Now we gotta see this whole thing again. Yeah, I don't think that was a part of the plan. I don't know
was
if
there
they,
sick
like,
rock
did
music?
something
Jesus Christ.
Or was it just like the truck turning on? I would like some sick rock music. It's gonna make us go through all this again. So that door was locked. Then there were like two doors.
Let's try not to die again.
Are you guys excited for the new episode of Sunny coming out tonight?
Oh man, I still gotta watch last week's episode.
You didn't see the musical that everyone hated apparently except for me?
Dude, it was missing from my Hulu.
It might not have been on Hulu
That would do it.
because it's like FXX or something like that.
They don't
I need
put,
to call some of my pirate buddies and.
Have them swashbuckle their way over to your,
Yeah.
to
They
your
don't
laptop.
put. They don't put the FX stuff up until the new season starts.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you're at home. I can give you my login for the Stars stream.
Why don't you give it to him right
cool.
now, Evan, so we can make sure that you get a...
Yeah. No, I thought the premiere was good, man. And then I love
Was
that
it not
show
you
so
that said
much.
you didn't you say you didn't like it?
No, you told me you didn't like it, and I
Really?
said I did.
Okay.
I think I don't remember how the
I
conversation
can't even
went,
remember.
Oh,
And
just-
I loved the ending. I thought the ending was great.
I thought it was good.
Don't
It
forget
just
our
didn't.
knife.
I thought I don't remember saying
think
that
it
at
was
all.
one of the-
I thought it was
think it was
awesome.
one of the best episodes ever, but I think you just said it was alright. I don't fucking remember, dude.
No, I
really-
distinctly remember liking it because I like Scott Bakula. So
Yeah, I don't remember. It wasn't one of the best episodes. But
while we're on the subject of musical episodes, you want to talk about the Flash musical that's coming out sometime next week?
Not really.
No, you don't want to talk about it?
I said no peas on that.
Oh, okay, but yeah, but not on camera.
No. I'm trying to get at least
Boom.
one
The
video.
way
Headshot.
Boom, headshot.
I'm trying to get one video.
Sights
in
might
on
be
the
a little
channel
bit off
where
there.
I don't talk negatively about the Flash. I'm trying to prove to myself I can do at least one video about it.
I don't
It's
know.
hard. But
You might have to start over
Oh man.
next episode. We have things where we don't talk
Thanks,
about the Flash.
Trip.
I'm holding it all in because like we got an issue of the Flash coming out today, so I gotta hold in all my comments for
Oh man.
when Ethan and I get to talk about it.
Title drop in the middle of the second.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, in the middle
and
of the second.
Frontier.
I wonder if you play like all the episodes back to back if they don't do the title drop every episode.
I think they still do. Because you can buy these games on disc, but like it comes
Do
like
people buy these games on disc?
it's pointless. I mean, if you went and bought this on disc right now, like
Like they're not.
it's just a game code. Like
Are you
it's not
saving?
even-
Are you
when
saving
the whole
storage or
season-
something like that?
Yeah, like when the whole season comes out, you can buy it on disc. Now I think you can buy it on disc, and it's just like the first episode on the disc, and it gives you the download code for the rest.
So
Because
I-
some people still like to collect and have discs.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally don't. I prefer digital, but unless it's a game that I'm unsure of, like Resident Evil 7, I'll get on disc just because I don't know what the last thing.
So shit's kicking off.
So everybody in Prescott's dead now.
That's what it kind of seems
We
like.
have
Everyone in Prescott seemed like they
we've
weren't
stepped out of
not
normal
ready.
Walking Dead territory in this
Yeah.
episode because bad guys attacked the good guys
Oh,
and they
no.
lost their home base.
No,
Yeah.
and they used some kind of big vehicle to break into their base.
This is not familiar territory for the Walking Dead.
Not at all.
That's never happened before. And we see our main characters escaping in a vehicle, off to find another place where surely bad guys won't attack them.
Somebody turn the radio on. I want to listen to Carl Papa.
Oh, does he have his own radio station or something?
Oh, dude, Carl Papa, he is one sick rap artist.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Go ahead and give us a like and a share or whatever.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that's what happened here. Is it was a head of state situation where they picked Donald Trump to run, and they're like,
They're
we're,
like, "There's
we're
no
gonna
way to
have him
win."
run. It's just like this pansy that'll lose, just so we can get this election out of the way, and Hillary can get in office. Mm-hmm. And then he ends up winning, and they're just like, well, shit, what do we do now? And he's just rolling with it.
Trump will become my favorite person of all time if he just went like radio silent until his inauguration, and then when he's giving his speech, like he just kind of stops for a minute. He's like, "Look, dude, I don't give a fuck. I do like to get peed on. It's my fetish.
Just
if you
own
guys
it,
want to
man."
laugh at me, that's fine. But trust me, there will be a lot of urine being spilt on the
The
White
White
House,
House.
bed. And then I'll just sit there and I'll be like, "Come on, dude! Like that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like how can I get mad that in
can't be mad
history
at
now
that,
there's
right?
going to be video footage
I
of
mean,
a
Taft,
president
wasn't it
say
Taft
he
that liked
likes
to
to
wear
get
women's
peed on?"
clothing or something like
They've
that?
all got their
Well,
dirty
no, it's-
secrets. I
But it
mean,
didn't come out until
I'm,
after they were dead,
I'm honestly
so.
looking forward to high school history classes in like the year 2035, where kids are going to be flipping through their book on like U.S. politics, and it's going to be 2015, then like 2025. And they're
It's
going to
like
be
a
like,
big gap
"What-
missing."
Teacher, what happened here? And they're like, we don't talk of that
Those
time.
are the dark times.